Normally, if we have an off season and we give you 4 months to work on something, you're going to come back with something new, something that you've been working on, something that you've improved on. What do you feel like has happened in the 4 months since we've seen you play? What do you think are some of the noticeable differences to your game?
First of all, we didn't have 4 months because we couldn't use the practice facility. Second of all, obviously last game I played I was injured, so I used this 4 months to like get back healthy. But you know me, you've been around me. Time will tell. Obviously when I get on the court, you guys go and judge. What new things I brought on the court and what new things I brought that I can help my team win games. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Zora Stevenson, Bucks.com.
You're someone that's known to sticking to routines, especially on game day. With all the different schedules there, games, late, early, rules on campus, have you thought about the adjustments that you're going to need to make to your game day routine, if any? And do you know what those adjustments will be?
It's pretty much the same. Obviously, we don't know what time the games are. But, my routine is always the same. Wake up, take care of my body. Before the game, I try to get some extra shots. So I think we're going to have time for that. So obviously, the only adjustment that we're going to make here is, what time we play. So, the day before, the time of the game. So usually we make that adjustment at the time.
And then a lot of players have talked about how they're staying connected to family, but you're lucky enough to have 2 brothers on campus. How much time have you spent with Kostas, and how has it been to have both him and Thanasis there with you?
It's obviously it's amazing. I know a lot of people that are here in campus. They're by themselves and they miss their family. Obviously, I miss my family. I miss my son, my mother, my girlfriend, Alex, my little brother. But thank God, I'm extremely blessed that I have Thanasis and Kostas with me. We're able to talk about life, talk about practice, talk about things that we can improve on the basketball court, and things we can improve on in just as a person in life. I'm happy because in the season I don't get to spend a lot of time with my little brother Kostas because he lives in LA. But just being here, it's amazing. We go spend time, we go fishing. We eat together, and I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I have 2 of my brothers here.
Matt Velasquez, Journal Sentinel.
Hey, Giannis. A lot of times at the start of seasons, you'll say things like that you're not in your peak shape yet, or you're still kind of working towards some higher ideal. With a condensed timeline to go from not playing and not being on the court to needing to be in playoff shape, what do you think is the right way to handle the preseason games you guys have and the regular season games to get yourself?
So I'm going to do what I always do. I'm just going to go full speed, play 100%, and at the end of the day, from there, I'll figure it out. Obviously, I don't think anybody's in the best shape they could be. We haven't played. Last game I played was in March 9th, I think, or March 11th against the Lakers. So it's been a while, but I'll do what I always do: go hard, and figure it out from there.
Let's go to Joe Varden on site.
What changes for you with Bledsoe out?
Obviously, Blade's one of the best players in the team. Not being here and him not going through practice with us, it's tough. We want him to be here. We want him to be healthy, and he's going to join us soon. Obviously, without having Blade, I got to handle the ball a little bit more. In the last couple practices, I'm able to handle the ball more, which I like a lot. I think it makes me a better basketball player. It allows me to find my teammate, to make plays, to go downhill, to get open shots for myself, open shot for my teammate. So, obviously I want Blade to be back, but at the same time, it's good that other guys also like Sterling, Dante, G Hill are stepping up and, carrying a little bit more load. Yeah.
Rachel Nichols.
Giannis, when you work on your three, how much of it is physical and how much is mental?
I think it's both. Obviously, after a point, when you you've worked for years, it gets now mental. You just gotta be able to shoot the ball, and when you miss, shoot it again. For me, I think right now it's just all mental. Just all mental. Once I decide that okay, I'm gonna start shooting, I'm gonna start shooting. Like, that's the type of player I am, and because I work hard on it. I work hard on it every day. Since I started playing basketball, so right now it's mental. I think I'm over that mental part. I think I'm in a good place right now.
Malika, go ahead.
That said that you may not play in all three scrimmages or play reduced minutes. How do you want to use these games? What do you want to get out of those three scrimmage games?
What I want to do is basically, just try to get in shape, try to get in basketball shape. It doesn't matter how long I play. I play 10 minutes, 15 minutes, the whole game. I'm just gonna go as hard as I can, because eventually, when the season starts again and the playoffs start, that's what I gotta do. So as long as I'm on the court, I'm just gonna go as hard as I can.
Lance Allen, TMJ4.
Hey, Giannis, how good do you feel that you actually have a game, whether it be exhibition or whatever, on the schedule coming up in a couple of days? How excited are you about that? Are you feeling your groove down there? Because we saw some video of you today draining shot after shot after shot. Are you feeling comfortable down there?
Yeah, I feel comfortable. I feel really good. I'm happy that we're playing again basketball. I think for the longest I felt lost. My life without basketball is not the same. So I'm happy that we out there, able to compete against another team, and I know my whole team is excited. So just try to enjoy this scrimmage and try to get ready for the season.
Kane Pittman, NBA Global.
Yeah, g'day, Giannis. A question for you. You've had a few practices here. You're going to be able to play some games. How has the chemistry been, and how long has it taken you? Have you been able to come straight back into practice and feel in sync with your teammates, in sync with each other on both ends of the floor, and how long is it going to take?
Obviously, to get in the best shape and play the best basketball we can play, and that we played, before the season got canceled. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little bit, few games to get back. But I think we're in a good place. I think guys came back. They were in shape. We were able to find one another. Everybody was having fun, and I feel like we're in a really, really good place right now as a team. Our chemistry is a good place. Everybody's having fun. Everybody's smiling. But can we be better? Obviously, we can be better. And I feel like day by day, game by game, this team will get better. And that's what our goal is.
Stephanie Sutton, WISN.
Giannis, a lot of players have been talking about the barbershop inside the bubble on social media. I just want to know, what are your thoughts on the barbershop, and do you plan on going there with your brothers, or perhaps getting your haircut all at the same time?
Yes, we did. We actually went there, I think on Thanasi's birthday. We got Thanasi's birthday cut. It was nice. It's nice. It's nice to take care of yourself. So I feel like everybody, all the NBA players, are excited for the barbershop.
Mark Spears, go ahead.
Yeah, have you continued a relationship with Obama since that day? It was right before COVID.
Yeah, it was right before COVID. That's crazy. So no, not as much as we want to. But obviously, it's a guy that I feel like if I really wanted to, get in contact with and have a conversation with, he'd be willing to, pick up the phone and talk to me. He's such a down-to-earth guy. But yeah, no, I haven't spoken to him since that day.
And since that time, and what you've seen over the last couple months, what's kind of going through your mind right now? And how do you plan to use your social justice platform?
we have a platform here, by playing games and supporting one another. We have a voice that we can use. So I felt like in the beginning before we came here to the campus, a lot of people didn't want to play and they wanted to use our voice. I feel like once we got here, like the whole campus on us, we can use our voice, we can use our platform. For me, I just want to support my teammate as much as I can, support Sterling as much as I can, and send the message that I want to send out there.
Eric Woodyard, ESPN.
What's up, Giannis? How you doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
For you, man, obviously, you told the fans in Milwaukee last year, don't call you MVP unless you go back. So obviously, they just ended the league sent out the memo last week where they ended the race for the MVP. How do you feel about them ending it before the restart? Do you feel like you put yourself back in the category? What's your thoughts on them ending it at that time?
To be honest with you, I really don't. I haven't thought about it. I saw it a couple of days ago that they ended. I tried not to focus in, MVP talks, who's the MVP and all that. My goal is to get better each day, to help my team win games, and everything going to take care of itself. That's what happened last year. I was locked in winning games and helping my teammate, and it took care of itself. So that was my main focus. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of people, out there talking about the MVP, but that's not my main focus. My main focus is how, can, as I said, get better, win games, help my team play good basketball, and go and, try to win the big trophy. That last time we did that was 71. So that's my main focus right now.
All right, last two questions. We'll start with Steve McGargy, AP.
I know when we talked to you a while ago, early in the pandemic, you had said that you didn't have access to a hoop back home. I was wondering, were you ever able to get access to a hoop when you were quarantined, or did you not have one until the practice facility opened?
So is Eric on this call? Is Matt and Eric on this call? Can they still hear me? You guys can hear me? So they know me. They've been around me. Malika, you've been around me. So anybody out there that thought that didn't have access to a gym, they don't really know me. So I just said that, tried to get a little bit ahead of the competition.
Last one to Marcus Johnson.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, I was so tempted to ask you about you and Ersan on the Boo-Ray table, but I'm going to let that go. But I did want to ask you about the social justice messages that the league has that you guys can wear. Russell Westbrook with the Players Association, they're having some T-shirts with some different messages. Have you guys talked about that collectively as a team, or is that just kind of up to each individual to choose what he wants to wear?
Obviously, Russell Westbrook, I think, came out with a T-shirt like a few days ago. I haven't visited, the subject. I haven't looking to, what the messages are. But I hear that there's going to be some T-shirt that we can wear before the games, right? Right. So, so when I visit that subject, I'll let you guys know.
Great. Thanks, Giannis.
Thank you, guys.